So we're going to explore why it is that the angle sum of a triangle is always equal to 180 degrees. So here I've got GeoGebra open, and I've drawn a triangle BCD. I've extended line BD out to point A over here. So we have an exterior angle to the triangle. And also I have GeoGebra computing all of the angles of the triangle. So we've got beta over here, angle B, gamma over here, angle C, delta, delta, and then alpha is our exterior angle. So you can see up here I've got two computations as well. The first one is the key to this demonstration, is that something that we should already know going into this, that anytime I have a straight line, the measurement of that straight line is 180 degrees. So this straight line this straight line AB always has an angle measure of 180 degrees. And so anytime we have two or more angles that combine to create a straight line, in this case alpha plus delta, alpha and delta combine to make a straight line, so we know alpha and delta have to add up to 180, because if you have multiple angles that combine to make a straight line, then you've got the sum of those angles has to be 180 degrees, because a straight line is 180 degrees. So you see I've got GeoGebra here computing alpha plus delta, and it says it's equal to 180. I've also got GeoGebra computing over here delta plus beta plus gamma. So these are the interior angles of my triangle, all three of them summed up, also equals to 180 degrees. Why is that? Well, one of the ways you can visualize it is to say, look back over here at this exterior angle, alpha. The exterior angle, alpha, plus the angle of the triangle it's connected to, delta, make 180. Alpha is also, if you look over at these calculations, alpha is also exactly equal to the sum of the two angles, the other opposite two angles of the triangle. So the exterior angle out here is equal to the sum of the other two angles of the triangle, okay? And we already know that alpha and delta are equal to 180. If alpha and delta are 180, and alpha is the same as gamma plus beta, then of course it has to be the case that if I take delta, gamma, and beta, they also make 180. And you can see that this relationship, this exterior angle relationship, holds no matter what the triangle looks like. So we can manipulate the triangle, and you can see that this relationship stays exactly the same. This exterior angle alpha is always going to be equal to the sum of these other two angles of the triangle, no matter what the triangle looks like. I tell my students often that you can think of the 180 degree triangle as a line kind of folded up on itself, and that's why it's equal to 180. And from this demonstration you can see why, because no matter what triangle I've got, this, even if this exterior angle is acute, the exterior angle will always be equal to the sum of these two other angles of the triangle. And hopefully this gives you some intuition as to why the angle sum of a triangle is always equal to 180 degrees.